Hello everybody, welcome back to Zombies Mostly. My name is Tim. Today we're playing more Chained Echoes. This really good indie JRPG, the 16-bit era. We are coming up on a boss that I lost to twice now already. Once at the end of last episode, and once, well, it was last night as of the time I'm recording, but I did not save that one. That one was an epic fail. It was about 9 minutes of time waste. So we respect a little bit, we rearranged the party a little bit, rearranged the formation a little bit, and let's see if we can take this thing on this time. This is a real twisted enemy. I don't really know what to make of it, but it's been feeding on travelers in this woods, and yeah, we're done with it. We're done with it. So the plan is going to be immediately do some damage and debuff the enemy. Immediately. We're going to do some buffs and debuffs right off the bat. That's the plan anyway, Stan. Now, let's see. Your debuff is probably not actually going to do any good. And she is not that useful against characters that don't have elemental weaknesses. So, let's go ahead and lower the agility one at a time. Doing good so far. Let's see. He is going to Poetic March? Is that going to be the smart move? No, let's do the TP regen. Let's make sure that we're not running out of abilities, because we were the last time. I'm going to focus on attacks that hit both with him, because he hits their weakness. So far I've gathered that his weapon summoning basically just, increases his damage until it resets, is the best way I can describe it. It's basically like a turn 2 damage buff, turn 3 damage buff, turn 4 damage buff sort of situation. Now I should have brought in Rob. We're going to do that next turn. Let's heal all first, because we are struggling a little bit on the health side of things. Alright, so we're going to bring in Rob here and add poison. Let's see, you do not have bleed yet. You do. Let's stack them first. And then we'll add both to... Ooh, I got a Petal Storm. I almost have to use it. It goes away if you don't use it, and it's massive damage. Like, it is freaking huge. So let's see, the agility breaks on that one, the agility breaks on that one too. Let's go ahead and stack extend the defensive debuffs. Alright, I'm feeling okay so far, but it does use a move that messes up the overdrive bar pretty badly here very soon. Alright, let's add poison to the puppet. You know what? Let's boost Killian's TP, because it's very low already. Alright, now we can add bleed to the puppet, so now both of them have bleed, or both of them have double, they've got bleed and, you know what I'm trying to say. Bleed and poison. Alright, let's re-add the agility break to this little dude. And now that they both have... Oh god, that was a hard hit. Let's see, Bleed's got 3 turns on that, and Bleed's got 6 turns on that, and she's badly injured. Let's just bring in him instead. Let's go ahead and Power Swing, hit them both. Feels like a good use. Twisting Wind hits pretty hard. Oh no, it doesn't hit. That's what screws up the overdrive bar. Okay. So now let's Pandemic. Anything to bring it into the green, that top left overdrive bar. It is doing extra damage to all of us right now. Let's see. Defending will bring it down a little bit, not a lot. Alfred's will bring it into the green and do some damage. Nice. And extend those debuffs. Nice. Okay, now let's go ahead. Oh, Power Swing will not quite get us where we want it. Let's see, will a regular attack keep us in the green? Yes. Staying in the green is very important. It's like a 20% damage boost that the enemies get when you're in overheat. Okay, Doom is an automatic death after a couple of turns of countdown, which is fine, I guess. Oh, thank God Heal All is going to put us into the green. It didn't have to be yellow like that. That it was very nice. Alright, that's going to take us out. Armor break the base one. Okay. 2 turns till death. Okay. Wide swing. Is wide swing the move here, or is healing? I feel like we've done a fair amount of damage here. I feel like I can start like really trying to. Okay, so I need to swap out Glenn. He's paralyzed. Add poison back onto the puppet. We're going to use your Ultra move because that gives regen to both health and TP. The bosses in this game are really, really tough. Like, they take a significant amount of, like, strategizing. Like, they are no joke. Alright, so we are still in overheat mode, but we're getting closer to the green again. Okay. This is starting to get ugly. 1 turn until death, so you're going to heal Rob. That puts us in the green. Okay, so that's not the worst. That's not the worst. Alright, Rob, you need to keep us in the green, so let's go ahead and put that on Victor, because he's going to stay no matter what. Now, how do I want to play this? Oh, I have to heal all. It's going to keep us in the green on overdrive, and it's... Yeah, that was the obvious move. I should have seen that from the start. Now, are you still paralyzed? You are paralyzed, so let's bring in her. Even though she is hurting. That one's got bleed and poison. That one has neither. Now it has 1. And she's got a Petal Storm. If she doesn't die, she's going to die. It's okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Not necessarily the end of the world. Let's Angel Wing, even though it might not be a smart move. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. It didn't. Yeah, this fight goes from real hard, or real like under control to real not under control real fast. Like that was rough. Let's see if we can pull anything off here. So they're both going to get moves after this. So this is not the turn to let's heal and hope. Let's heal and hope, because both enemies have a turn here, and then I get 2 in a row, so then I might... God dang. That is something tough. That is something tough. Alright, we're still going to keep trying. So to use the meal, or do I attempt to attack? Man, my first attempt I still did the best. That is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Oh! It's not going to happen. Blinding Light should take out both of us. Oh, it didn't though. He's still paralyzed though, and now he's dead. Well, poison shot's my last hope, unless... You know what? No, let's... A meal might heal me all the way. Blinding Light's not going to hurt me super bad. It hurt me bad enough. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm like holding my breath. There's not a chance. Oh my god, I'm going through so many meals. Oh, you... I was gonna call it a bad word. 2 in a row. Oh. Okay, okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, so she only gets 1 turn after this. Hit. Come on, let's go. I don't want to see another team appear. Yeah, me neither. Let's get the F out of here. Holy cow. That was crazy, guys. Holy shit, that was crazy. Okay, okay. Holy cow. Oh my god, we all got a skill up out of that, too. Oh, we all got a skill up. Let's just go attack up for him. That feels like a good one. Yep, nice. Nice. Let's do Ultra move for him. That feels like a good one. Ooh, and he got a bunch of boosts there. That was awesome. That was awesome. Earth attack. It deals weakness damage and additional percentage. Let's do health. Let's do health points for him. He's the buffer debuffer. We need his health up. Tech points for sure. Those are always useful. And I got a bunch of other little stat points there. That's always nice when that happens. Crit damage. Yeah, with Petal Storm, that seems like a good kind of double down sort of move. Ultra up, yup. That is always the play. And what do we got here? Defense probably or health? Health. Health. Alright. 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 Well, let's head north, guys. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was like true, like, skin of your teeth, like, that was like as tight as a fight gets. Alright, which way do I want to go here? Let's start by going this way. Okay, okay. Now, let's go down, even though I want to progress the story more, and I have a feeling it's the other direction. I could be wrong, though. God knows I've been wrong before. Let's keep doubling down on money. Increase drops 3. Yup, we're gonna have to equip and build that eventually, soonish. Big ol' boost for Killian. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm glad I went that way. That was definitely worth are there ways to get up onto those little other sections? Oh, I've already have it, looks like. Awesome. Awesome! Okay, cool, 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 cool. So now we're gonna go all the way to the north, northeast. I could go back up that tall path and recollect those, because those will respawn, those little orange dots that I got up there, but I don't care enough. Ooh, campsite time. I don't know how much longer I can travel with you. A kingdom for a cure for this rising sobriety. Ah, everybody longs for a buzz. You know what? Cheers. I don't drink, but he didn't know. I still don't like Rob, and I still kind of hope that he goes villain side. I hope that I get a chance to kill Rob, is what I'm trying to say. In the game, clearly. I don't know anyone named Rob in real life. Or do I? An island just off the coast. We should have taken an airship. No air stones. Okay, okay. Takes us under the seabed, so we're going to have to go through a tunnel. An underground tunnel, eh? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Alright, this is actually super rad. A little more exposition here. General Godfrey, you're the first to enjoy this new power. What does it feel like? In a dream, my head's befogged, but boiling blood's running through my body. Every move, every breath, I perceive it consciously. Oh boy. Beyond the Emerald Sea, Prince Dreklar has taken the capital. Interesting. His last brother has been executed. The war's over. Nabarelia has a new king. So it's only a matter of time until they turn their gaze to us. Oh, so there's an exterior threat. Only a united Valandis stands a chance against the enemies beyond. Okay, so there's a little bit more reason to his method to his madness, reason behind what he's doing. I don't like it. Sort of the Warhammer 40k thing. What if everybody had to get behind the Nazis to fight Cthulhu? Pick your evil. Some high-tech shield. Your newly acquired power will cut a path through enemy lines and pave a way for our main weapon, the Grimoire. When it's shattered, it gives off a tremendous explosion. Okay. He doesn't want to now. Calm your fears. Of course I'm not afraid of death. Can't we just hurl the stone into the enemy's airships? Ah. So he's going to break behind enemy lines with the Grimoire, smash it. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. That's a plan. That's a plan. It's like a suicide bomber, only, you know, without the suicide. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to say that word on YouTube, but I'm not monetized, so I don't give a fuck. I'm not supposed to say that one either, from what I understand. But also, fuck censorship. So, here we go. Leviathan's Trench. So this is heading to the monastery. We got shit to do there. Figure out why, Princess Celestia is so important to all of this jazz. I don't even think she realizes that that's what we're looking to do. But that looked breakable, because it looked different. But it was apparently not. This entire game, like, still, and I'm like 20 hours in, give or take, I have been waiting for random battles. And that wasn't a random battle, because I could see the bottle on the ground. Red wine djinn. That was funny, as we were just talking about wanting a glass of Arcadian red wine. Arcadian? No, that's from a different series. Surely they didn't steal that. Surely I made that up in my brain. Because it is the skies of Arcadia. They are an entirely different series. 222, and that was a big hit. Alright, let's bring in the bleeder. Character from Brandon Sanderson books called Bleeder. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff if you're into high fantasy. The second arc of the Mistborn books. I won't give anything away, but it's a female, evil female character that is quite good. Quite well written. She's clearly not good. Alright, so we got bleed and poison on this djinn. Let's use the Petal Storm. So we almost got it beat already. It's not going to be bad by itself. Now, if you have several of them together, they might be a pain in the ass. It's hard to say. Let's Helping Hand just because. I know I don't really need it, but We're gonna save the power, the ultra move, even though it's ready, because quite frankly, I'd rather start the next battle with it. I will continue my trend of editing out a majority of the non-boss related fights, the non-unique fights. But when I fight an enemy for the first time like that, I like to keep the full. I like to keep the full thing in. Feels like something worth doing. Once we're repeating fights, like oh, they're blue this time, red wine and white wine. So we got one of each. Let's go ahead and do what I said I was going to do. And then when it's over, I will rejoin you all. Wow. Alright, we are getting close to having these guys knocked out. I assume it's going to be one more good hit here. Oh, except that he's not a big hitter. So he's only going to be able to take out one instead of both. But that's alright. We'll knock the other one out here with Glenn. And continue along the old Leviathan's way. Let's take a peek at the map real quick just to make sure I'm not heading somewhere weird. We're going to take the money and... ooh. I haven't done a light armor bonus, but I know several of my people use it. Oh, and this was not part of the map until I walked right up into it. And an autosave just clicked, so we got something going on here. Okay. $800, nice. That's a pretty good score there. Okay. So that's a boost. Let's look at armor first. Well, the shield mail's not as good, so we're not going to do that. Now, her Miranda Bolero, yes. Let's go ahead and do that. Can I do it again? Ooh, I can. Let's go ahead and just boost her twice. And then the Shimmering Garb, everybody can get a plus. Well, everybody might get a plus. Yes, everybody got one. And no one's going to be able to get a second, but that's okay. That was a pretty big boost to a lot of their attacks. I don't care about hers or hers. His don't have a long feather. That's all right. Hers don't have a long feather. Okay, okay. I need another iron horn for him. Okay, that's all right. Now let's see what crystals I have here. Anything real interesting? Not really so far. Hit point after kill 4. That's a pretty good one. Hit point after kill 10. Okay, so that's as good as it gets. Copus doesn't have one yet, so hit point, that is actually probably as good as it gets, right? 15% hit point after defeating an enemy? Yeah. That's big. That's big. Okay, now, can this chainmail take anything? Oh, we need to work on those. We need to work on those increased drops then first. Let's see, I forgot I had all those, so... Alright, now let's do that end of that. Is that gonna make us a 9? Yeah, that's as good as we'll be able to get with these. That's okay though. They should be able to get 2 9s. Alright, so yeah, that's cool. Oh, it has no purity left. Dang. I wasn't paying attention to the purity amounts. That's a stupid system. I don't like it. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so you're gonna get... Increased drops 9 is kind of too good to not use. And then let's also get that one so that we can get extra drops from extra. Excuse me. And then I want hers. Ooh, do I want hers to have attack 3? Or hit point 5? 20% hit point boost. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge, actually. She needed that. Okay, and then these guys can all get something interesting. Some items are more effective. Sure. Evasionist 4, absolutely. I have a funny feeling we're gonna have another boss. I think this episode's gonna start and end with bosses. Is my thought process for some reason. And yeah, we're stacked now. Everybody's feeling pretty good about things, I think. So I think I wasn't supposed to go here right away, necessarily. It's okay that I did go here, but I don't think I had to. Let's do things differently than we did last time. Last time I divvied up all the damage between the two. This time I'm going to use the more damaging solo moves and pick them off one at a time and see which method kind of pays off the best. What is your high non-elemental to one enemy? Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted to say. It's exactly the sort of thing that I was... Oh god, look at that big old gun. That is hilarious. That was like 500 points of damage. That was a lot. Like, that was a lot. It didn't kill it, but it's still, that did a lot. Let's see, 1.8 or 0.7 several hits. I think that turns into 2.1. That's actually more damaging, I'm pretty sure. Alfred's will is not important here. Let's bring her in. Let's see, you're weak to water, so we'll go ahead and utilize the weaknesses on these guys. 231, that was another big hit. So we're not going to skip out this fight. We're just going to fight them all, and you can just see how it goes. So yeah, I think it's a lot better move to take those out one at a time. Like, a lot better. Like, a lot better move. Big, 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 big move to do that way. Some crits there, even better. Fire's your weakness, so we'll do a big ol' smack. God damn, 300. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm about halfway into the game. Oh god, that was a big hit. It hurt me. I did not realize that it was going to be able to do that kind of damage. Hopefully I can finish him off without him killing all of us. Holy shit, maybe not. Huh. Well, just barely. Okay, I'll take it, but that was a just barely. Yikes. That was a big old just barely moment. Well, where exactly am I supposed to go if that door over there is locked? Oh, all the way to the right and then north. I see now. Did not notice this. Oh, wait, no, is that the way I... No, this is what I didn't notice. Okay, so yes. Do I want to take the northern... The southern path looks like it would have more items. I don't see any bottles laying around. That doesn't mean they're not there. Hell yeah, light armor bonus, and then none. And then none. And then light armor bonus. Okay, okay. We're gonna get some of my teammates' light armors boosted. There's the sacred water. maybe I'm not behind on Sacred Waters. Maybe they expect you to find them a little bit off-kilter from. I don't want to fight that if I can avoid it. I doubt I can avoid it, but I still don't want to fight it. A shaman's robe. Of course it's going to be better. Your TP is going to go down by a tiny bit. So that's going to be good for you. Do I want to backtrack and find the other class? Do I want to go spend the points? Does that make sense? Do you guys know what I'm trying to say when I say that? Do I want to go use that sacred water and then come back to this area? This might not be the best idea because I don't 100% remember where it was. I want to say it's somewhere in this town? That doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Let's go back to this one. This is the early flower fields, correct? I wish I could mark things on the map. I'm pretty sure it's over there at the west. I'm pretty sure it's that little section over there, but I could be so wrong. I could be so wrong. I think it is. I think it is. That's what I'm gonna bet my. That's what I'm gonna bet the. Not the farm, but that's what I believe. Yeah, there's not a way up there from here. How did I get there? Okay. Okay. I think those enemies are weaker than me, so it's yeah, that is it. Man, my stoner brain comes through every once in a while, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, I also greet you. What power? What power is this you speak of? So there's a chance I didn't miss any sacred waters then, unless I just find another one of these statues immediately. And then it might look like I'm still down one, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not certain. Let's see. Let's bring her in. Let's see. What are we weak against here? Darkness. Darkness or nothing. Okay, so she was not the one to bring in. Oops. I'll go ahead and fire you for now. Let's use that 1.7% damage stackable whatever dark attack. Killian, who you got underneath you? Her, and she's more healed. Let's use a fire attack on it. We got this. We got this. Almost called y'all chat. This shit's not live, and I am not the right age for that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is gonna do it. What are we thinking, mage? 4 SP, skill level up. Hell yeah. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? The shaman. Cool. First, you get a pretty good TP boost and magic and mind. Okay. And then you get water attacks and earth attacks. Well, shoot, let's just give it to him. Cool. Hell yeah. Awesome. The shaman. Let's not be stupid, Tim. Alright, well. Now we're dangerously close back to where we were. Dude. Buddy. Buddy, you just killed it for me. This is like the best. Alright, so. Oh no, those meals are expensive. Oh, meals are expensive. How much are the angel wings? Repair kits? Sky armors? I don't even have any of them yet. Alright, one of those. One of those. 6 of those. God damn it. I hate the way the system's set up. Confirm, buy, and quit. Okay, so now we're trucking along. It's probably going to have respawned a couple of the enemies, so I'm going to have to be a little bit diligent about where I'm going here. But maybe not. It may not be too bad. It's a shame I should have walked just a little bit further. There was almost guaranteed to be another teleport spot, like really close after where I was there. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, that's the campfire we were at. That's the campfire we were at. Okay. Now we're trucking. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with gas. No. Apparently. I'll be right back. You know what? No, I won't. We're just gonna fight this booger. It's only one. He ain't hard. I ain't scared of him or nobody. I ain't scared of you, anybody. Fuck you, I'm out. I love making 90s references and early 2000s references that, like, a lot of the YouTube viewers aren't going to understand. So if you're one of them, sorry. And if you get them, cool, good on you. Magical earth attack and magical water attack. So now, I've got 2 elemental people. Oh, only did 22 damage. Well, that's hilarious. I had read and or heard that the special class attacks are like pretty well useless, but that's awesome. 22 damage. Liz Killian's mind is just terrible. It's 1.5 damage, right? It's weak to water. Yeah, only 28, huh? And his earth attack that it's not weak to did 188. Very weird. I'm assuming Killian is not the magic type, so what we're going to do is swap him out for someone who is. Because that was just downright silly. Let's see, your mind is a 48, 68, 50, 42, 42, 38, 46, 48, 68. So 68 and 50 are the 2 highest. 48's not that low. Huh, that's kind of strange. And yours is a 50. So let's go ahead and give you the cleric. And let's give you the shaman. See if that does a little more good with that ability set, because that was extremely weak for an element that the enemy was supposedly weak to. So, Aqua, 185, weak. Yep, that's, boy, that is only a difference of like 20 points. That's pretty significant, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to take that. Either way, I'll be right back when this fight's over. All right, this should do it. Even the normal fights in this game sure do pack a good punch. And I know I say that almost every episode, but this has had shockingly difficult moments. And once again, I will be right back. That might not have been the best move. I probably should have healed with her. But no, actually that might have been the best move. Let's see if we can just finish this fudger off real quick without wasting any more, consumables is the word I'm looking for. There we go, got another Petal Storm. That will end it if we get back to her, or when we get back to her. Although we might end it before that. Nope, just got a guaranteed end here, because that bad boy hits hard. Did I really do it? I did it again, didn't I? I could have just gone around. Dang it. It's alright, it was probably worth it for the SP and what have you. Probably worth it. The atmosphere in this cave is really nice. I like it. It's fancy. Alright, they are who I didn't want to fight. Oh, and I was able to sneak by! I did not think that was going to be possible. Money. Money. Light armor boost because it's a 2. Light armor boost because it's a 3. Ooh, and now I gotta switch to human killer because a pretty big percentage of the enemies in this game are human. Flatbow, how much better is that gonna be for Rob? I hate him, but how much better? Oh, it's identical. Well, we're gonna have to keep the recurve bow on then for now. The recurve bow plus is better. All right, that is a pile of enemies there. Well, I guess one way or another I'm fighting some, aren't I? Well, guys, this fight has gone on so much longer than I anticipated. I actually lost a second time. That was my third attempt. Holy crap. Those little seahorse knights are obnoxious. Okay, so if I go west here, I'll be able to get to that little spot that I dead-ended earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. All that does is make it faster for repeat trips, or for the way back. Usually these styles of dungeons have like a little pop out at the back sort of way, you know what I mean? That the Bethesda team kind of memorialized. Memorialized? I'm not sure what the word is there. We're getting somewhere. Is this going to be a head-smackingly frustrating boss? Oh no, it's a bottle of gin. Yep, we're gonna have to fight a boss here. Oh, a gin, obviously. Come on, Tim, get your head out of your ass. Get your shit together. Well, here we go. Here we go with the djinn boss. Let's see. Let's go ahead and armor break his little sorry ass first. What do you guys think? We gotta take him out first try? Let's leg aim next. Get as many debuffs on as I can right away. Let's see. Is he gonna be weak to water? Yes. Let's use it. Changed his element to water. Uh-huh. Okay, this I can handle. This I can handle. Okay, let's, you're gonna need to use your heal all, buddy. I'm sorry. That is more important right now. Now, let's see. We've already armor broke you. Let's add bleed. A boss that's not taking bleed and, yes. That's not taking bleed and, oh, weak to wind. A boss that's not taking bleed and poison damage every turn is just a waste. Now you've switched to wind. Okay, so you just changed to whatever I attack you with, which is fine. Like, that doesn't bother me any. So you're gonna be weak to earth now? Yes. And you can't sub out, but I'd really like to use your ultra move, if I'm being honest. I want the health regen. Pardon me if you're anti-cannabis. You're on the wrong channel if you are. Now the play would be to try for Petal Storm. I think I would rather come back and just do some cross slashes with the main guy. It's guaranteed damage. Alright, so she doesn't have an attack that he's weak against, so let's go ahead and bring you back. Agility doesn't need any more breaking. Let's go ahead and just do this recall training move. I feel like that was the smart play for now. Let's Terra. Okay, so now you've done all four. Are you going to switch to Dark and Light next? Is that something that you will do? That is something I'm actually curious about. No, probably not. It looks like you're weak to fire. Heal All is continuing to be the play with you, even though I just said I really needed poison on this enemy. Yeah, we're going to bring her in. Fire Thrust is both going to control the overdrive bar and strike its weakness. Alright, so it's done a full circle, a full loop. It's back to its original red. Let's see. Defense break's got a 2, so it's still good. Let's bring bleed back in. Let's bring bleed back in. Okay, we're gonna aqua. We're gonna hit its weakness again. I'm gonna take a chance here. That's not who I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That's okay. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to Helping Hand Victor. And we're going to sub you out and add that poison. There we go. Now you're getting like 130, 140 points every turn. Smack down. Alright. Armor break, does he need it? Not yet, but he will next turn. Helping Hand feels like the play, even though it's not absolutely necessary. You don't have a fire attack, so let's actually use a snack. I know that seems counterintuitive, probably, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get to the heal all in time, and this is going to top everybody off, so that's actually probably a good play. That didn't hurt everybody too bad. Alright, let's attack you with fire. Started with the boss. Gonna end it with the boss. And probably a little bit of a cutscene, because you know. No, it's weak against wind now. That's right. Okay, that's gonna switch you. Is it? Oh no! I thought he was dying. I thought that was the dying animation. I was wrong. I got excited for nothing. Sorry, everybody. Move along. Nothing to see here. Do you still have a defensive break? You do, but it's gonna go away. So let's just use it and extend it. Let's see. You need an earth attack now, right? Yeah, and you don't have one. So let's bring in your healer friend. Could have used an ultra move there. And maybe I should have. God dang. Man. That was a hard hit. So we're going to respond with one, even though I know it won't kill it. It could, I guess. We've been fighting it for a while. Okay, so no, that wasn't the play. I'm not sure what was at this point, though. Like, that was, this thing kind of got us down right now. Let's see what we can do here with just exclusive healing for a minute. Nothing. It is just going to keep smacking us down. Okay, so we're going to have to hope for the best here. Oh, wow. Wow. That was just a cycle of fucking wind damage over and over and over again. Wow. Okay, here we go. So I think the play is you have to hit it with its weakness. We're going to see if it attacks me back with water here. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay. That's not what was happening then. I wonder if he was just like speeding up at the end. I don't know, that was very weird. He just got extraordinarily hard. Well, I guess maybe that's just what... Oh god, I already got one down. He wasn't even that hurt. He wasn't even that hurt. Alright, let's kind of get back to baseline here and see if... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, guys, this episode has gone awfully long already. I don't see myself getting out of this one at the moment. So, we will be back. We will start next episode with this guy, just like we started this episode with the previous episode's boss. And hopefully we'll be able to get through him and get to the monastery next time. So, yeah, my name's Tim. Zombies Mostly is the name of the channel. We're playing Chained Echoes. I am hoping to finish it out before Trails in the Sky first. We'll see what happens. Come on back sometime. Thanks, appreciate it.